Welcome back, ladies and gents. Episode 2, I've done a little bit of work on the game off camera. Reason being, I was doing some really tedious work where I rerouted a few train lines. The major change I've done is that my Kelly train station, which is the station we built for sugar, I've now turned it into a main warehouse. So everything that used to be collected in New York and Boston is now being centralized into Kelly's train station. So here you can find grain, cattle, meat, sugar, beer, and lumber. And my resource nodes, so the Greenstop resource node with the cow and the lumber, is now transporting directly into Kelly Station rather than going into Boston. And there's a good reason for that. It means that it opens up some rail lines for me to use again for Boston. So if any of these rail lines become full, I can expand and not have to worry about the 2 lines that I was using direct into Boston for that resource. The other good thing about it is it's a nice central location here. So Albany, if it needs meat or anything else up here that needs meat, doesn't have to travel as far to collect some and bring it back up. So that was my main rationale for turning this into a warehouse. Boston still has a warehouse, but it's not currently used. I think I might demolish that now. So I got a little bit of compensation there, as you can see. I can probably do the same for New York now. So there you go. Look, my money's back up. I'm only less than a month ahead of where I left you when in episode 1. We did complete the first steps, if you remember. We've got the new set of tasks that have appeared. Transport 4,800 passengers. We've almost reached that already. This should be done very quickly within the next few minutes. And then we'll have a new set of tasks to work on. But yeah, these were very easy tasks. All I had to do was leave the trains running for it to complete. I removed a couple of railway lines. I no longer have a direct freight line between Boston and Portland. That doesn't exist anymore. I got rid of that. I now have all my main freight. So this one here and the Albany one. Where are we? Albany Freight here. Yeah, they're all coming directly into Kelly Station. So really that's the only main changes. So what we're going to do next? Well, one thing we could do is collect wood from this location so we can nab ourselves 154,000. That might be a good idea. And it also means we'll get access to wool, which we can start transporting to New York. So I might go ahead and see if I can get that connection set up, or we continue on to Syracuse and Buffalo, which I think might be a better idea since I'm already kind of heading off in that direction. I could do with the beer that they produce as well. So I think I might do that actually. So let's, we've got some money together. Let's build a train station in Syracuse. There will do. Let's connect it. So if we start with our passengers, which should be the second line, and connect it to Sawyer's Rest. That's going to be expensive due to the fact we're building a couple of new lines. Any max speed, 2% incline, I'm happy with that. Let's build it. And let's build another. And if I can afford it, another. So we're just missing one line, I need one more line. It's getting expensive now. Let's choose direction. So right, left, right, and we'll do these. Gridiron. Like that. And we don't have a connection to Albany. I don't think I've got the money for it. I can build one. Yeah, we need some money to start coming in as quick as we can. Build another. Need some more money, but the money's coming in relatively quickly. Okay, so completed one of the tasks. We haven't got long to go until we complete the last one. Let's build the next one. Let's do the usual. Good amount of passenger and freight leaving Albany, heading to Kelly Station. Yeah, we're collecting a good amount of grain now and a good amount of beer. I'm guessing that means that Boston and all that lot must be full of beer by now. Yeah, we've got a decent amount. Still low on grain. They need grain.
Just look at the impact on the landscape. Watching our beautiful locomotives rolling over our tracks makes me a little teary-eyed. Albany is thriving. People are surging into the city and are pouring fresh money into my company. You are doing a marvelous job. Please don't stop now. Have you ever traveled to Buffalo? Using the new Erie Canal, this is not as uncomfortable as it used to be, but passengers keep complaining about how long the journey takes. Another opportunity for a profitable connection.
Okay, it looks like we made the right decision. They want us to go to Buffalo, which we're very close to. Now we've gone to Syracuse. So I just need to finish building these last lines. Now we've got a little bit of research available. What can we get? What does this do? Locomotive maintenance time reduced by 5%. Maintenance requirement reduced by 5%. I think I would like to get reduced construction cost of buildings and railway buildings. That's costing me a fortune at the moment. But this will get me here faster. Let's do it. Let's get this one. We've got 100 left, so it won't be long before we've got the mineral oil. Money's looking decent, so I should be able to build the last line. Where are we? So we need one line going from... I think I've just built the last one here, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, so it's been extended. I need to do the gridirons. One here. One here. And one here. One here. I need to save out a bit of cash. I need one more train line. And Syracuse is done. Let's build a new track to there. Gridirons again. Gridirons again. Set up a new train line. We've got a decent amount of money for one. So let's do Syracuse. And this will be a freight first. Syracuse to Sawyer to Albany. I don't think it really needs to go to Albany, does it? It could probably pass straight through Albany and head to Kelly Station and back. How does that look? Let's do two trains, perhaps. Freight. Okay, going. Your train runs on a long section without direction. Okay, I didn't set the direction again, did I? I always forget. That should make it happy. Everywhere else has got a direction. Good. Let's do another train line. This time from Syracuse, running on the left track to... Doesn't need to stop there. It can just continue straight on to Albany. Should we go to New York? Why not? We'll see what happens. Maybe two trains again. And you are an express. Excellent. Lots of people loading up, ready to get on their way. This is the Albany to Kelly Station. We need to extend that. Right, we've got decent money again. Let's build a station over this way. Build a station. Unfortunately, I can't have a single station that covers all. Let's place it there. And we'll build a second one in Buffalo. Not sure how I'm going to connect these up properly. I think we're going to need another hub similar to this somewhere in this general area, as we've got a lot of resources available that need storing. Corn, carrots, clay, or whatever that is, and milk. So I think we might end up around about here, possibly having a another hub. Right. Let's make a connection to Buffalo first then, just for the moment. Oh, it's expensive to build a line. That's about as cheap as I can get it. Just over 400. Okay, I'll need to come back when I've got some money. So we've got a little bit of research. Yes, I want to unlock. You do not have enough innovation points to unlock, but I can get it from the looks of it. So that'll be a new train. Nice and fast, 25 mile per hour. Yep, looking forward to that. Let's get some money. Syracuse is prospering thanks to our railway. It's getting itself a good amount of sugar, meat, logs, and grain from us. So yeah, making a difference. Money's still coming in. We've got a decent amount of money saved up. I think what I'm going to do is, where is it? Take out issue bonds, perhaps. We'll have to pay it back, but it gives us a good boost of money right at the beginning. We could 4%, 62 weeks. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take that one. We just need to pay it back at some point. So over 1 million, excuse me. Let's go back to track construction. There's a track available, 417. Let's build that. We will build one right next to it. And again. And hopefully again. Good. Let's do the gridirons. 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 And again, let's build the supply tower since there's some distance between the two. And we will make Syracuse also a maintenance depot. And that is pretty much it. So we probably should extend some of the train lines that we made. So Syracuse, Syracuse to New York. I think we'll extend both of these and add a couple more trains to them. So let's edit this one. This is our freight. We will basically wipe it out and start it off in Buffalo. So you're going from Buffalo to, let's get you on the right line, line 1 to Syracuse, where you'll take this one to, we don't need you going to Sawyer's Rest. We do need you going, do we need you going to Sawyer's Rest? You're a freight train, yes we do. Where you can then go to here, Albany, there, and then you need to find your way back again. Albany, Sawyer's Rest, Syracuse, and back. And we will maybe up you a little bit. How about 4 trains? Sounds good to me. Let's do my usual because I forgot to do the tracks. That should make it happy. Yeah. And I think we'll extend you as well. We'll make you 4 trains as well. And sorry, we'll make you 4. You're an express. You're going to start off instead in Buffalo before making your way on that line to Syracuse, on that line to Albany, and on to New York. And then make your way back again. Albany, not Sawyer's Rest, Syracuse, Buffalo. That'll do.
We find ourselves in a time of rapid innovation. If we go with it, we can end up in some wonderful places.
That's nice. So we've got the express set up. We will get that 60,000 citizens in Albany pretty quickly, I would imagine. Deliver 8 loads of corn to Boston. We haven't got the corn yet. That'll be next. What's this? Creative accounting. Yeah, I'll bid. Oh, these guys really want it, don't they? They're going to pay a lot for it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm going to get it. Oh. Probably could have used that money for something better. Okay. Great. I can get more bonds. Right. How are my lines doing? He's not making a profit, but he's just a little route between Greenstop and Kelly's. He doesn't really sell anything, so I'm not expecting him to make a profit. Everybody else is, though, which is good. We've got a train arriving at Buffalo with a lot of stuff on it. I wonder if it's all coming off here. Nope, going somewhere else. Passengers coming off? No. Right, so we've got this station built for these resources. We need to get those connected up to the main line. And how are we going to do this? So my freight line is on the far side. So I'll need to, I don't know, can we split off? Like that? Bring it into here? Is that possible? It allows me to do it. Into there. Set the direction. Let me have a look. Yep. Right, left. Gridiron. And I did talk about putting a warehouse here as well. So what's he going to need to collect? That might have been a bit of a waste of money. I don't think he needs to collect anything at the moment. Someone needs to collect. It'd be great if it was him. The corn. He shouldn't have sugar because there's already sugar here. So he can have corn. You collect corn. And then we'll need to hook up a freight line here. So shall I buy that business since it's the only one we have? I might. Let's bid. Right, I own that now. Let's set up a new line between there and Kelly's train station directly. And just double check that it uses the right line. Sorry. So let's make sure that he's using this line and that line all the way to Kelly's and back. We'll do 2 trains. Yep, corn's being loaded up. Lumber on its way to Buffalo, it looks like. We've got some research available, not enough for the train. Buffalo doesn't seem to be accepting any resources at the moment. Train waiting to deploy, that's not a problem. Buffalo's, Boston is going downhill. What's happening with Boston? Boston's not getting anything, it looks like. Okay, we've got a problem. Right, I want Kelly Station, Boston and Portland and back again. 2 trains, will that fix it? Is New York maybe taking all the resources? I mean, there's a good amount of resources here. Maybe there's just not enough freight trains. See if that fixes Boston, and if it does, I'll create a bunch more freight trains. So I think I'll leave it here for this episode, guys. I'm going to do shorter episodes rather than hour-long ones like I did on my first one. I am going to grab the Dunham train, though. Always like a new train. Let's grab that and play with it in the next episode. But, we've got pretty far there. We've expanded into Buffalo. We've got a new... I'm having real problems with... I thought these were breaking down. Oh, right, okay. They're just... Right, they want to be upgraded to the new train. Okay, I'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, expansion's going well. Most of the cities are happy. Hopefully, Boston is now on its way up. Portland is. Hopefully these trains, they are full. Look, the new trains I've set up. Yeah, I didn't have enough trains servicing those towns. I'm gonna have a good think about how I can increase the efficiency. But yeah, I think the hub's working well. I think the hub's a good idea. I think maybe we'll make this one a hub as well to service the this side of the railway line. But yeah, things are going well, and I will see you at the next one. Thanks very much.